Good morning, candidates. Welcome to CRT Assessment Center. My name is Jasmine Antitagyang, an accredited competency assessor for food and beverages services and C2. Here is my ID as a proof of my accreditation. I would like to acknowledge the presence of Engineer Edmalyn Domingo, our Competency Assessment Center Manager Ms. Jennifer De Granil, our TESDA representative from TESDA Provincial Office. Candidates, don't worry about their presence. They are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and to check if the conduct is in accordance with the prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you. Before we start, I would like to check your attendance. Please sign here. As I call your name, kindly submit your admission slip. Mr. Tristan Corpus, Miss Jennifer Granil. Miss Jennifer Granil, I have noticed that your picture in the admission slip and your application form are different. Can you give me a similar picture? Thank you. I have here with me your accomplished application form and self-assessment guide. This is an indication that you know and can perform all the units of competency enumerated in this qualification. Today, I am going to administer competency assessment for food and beverages services and C2, which is composed of basic, common, and core competencies. To determine your knowledge and skill and attitude for this qualification, you will be assessed through written exam, demonstration, and oral questioning. Food and beverages services and C2 has full qualification where you are required to perform the following tasks: table napkin folding, table setup, welcoming the guest. The result of the assessment can be either you are competent or not yet competent. If you have doubt about the result of the assessment or you are satisfying with it, you can make an appeal. All you have to do is to write a letter indicating the name of assessor, name of assessment center, date of assessment, nature of complaint, sign it, and submit to TESDA, Provincial Office, where to assess or the assessment center is accredited. However, rest assured that the result of your assessment shall be treated with strict confidentiality. This is to ensure your integrity. The result will only be available for authorized. In regards to this, I request you candidates to refrain from giving away any form of information regarding to assessment process. If you have difficulty reading or understanding the given instructions, do not hesitate to inform me so I can read it or translate it for you. Does anyone here who is not feeling well?
None, ma'am.
For any other concerns, just let me know so we can make necessary adjustments. In this center, we have different areas. In this room, for written exam and oral questioning, just outside is the waiting area. At the end of the hallway is our canteen where you can take your meals during break. Next to it is our comfort room. For demonstration, you are to perform them in the room next to this. Everything clear? Once the assessment has started, please refrain from asking questions. It is no longer allowed. Same with your cell phones, you are not allowed to use it during assessment. Just kindly put it on a silent mode or perhaps turn it off. Food is also not allowed here inside the assessment area. Eating here is strictly prohibited. So, any other concerns? If none, I will give you a short break. Please come back after 10 minutes. Welcome back, candidates. Please settle on your seats. I am going to administer the rating test. Here are the questionnaire. Please get one and pass. Please do not write anything on the questionnaires. Here is the answer sheet where you shall put your answer. Please read the instruction carefully. Everything clear? You may start now. Okay, time's up. Please pass your paper in front. Now, I will assign your numbers. Mr. Tristan Corpus, you are candidate number 1, and Miss Krishna Tolentino, you are candidate number 2. Here are your specific instructions. Please read them carefully. Any questions? If none, let's proceed to the demonstration area. Candidate number 1, please proceed to the practical work area. Please perform 10 table napkin folding. Okay, can you call candidate number 2? Okay, candidate number 2, please perform 10 table napkin folding. Okay, thank you. All candidates, please proceed to the waiting area and wait until I call you for the oral interview. Candidate number 1, please remain and sit down. I will just ask you some questions. Okay, candidate number 1, how do you handle guest complaint?
Hear, empathize, analyze, respect, taking action.
Okay, thank you. Please sign this rating sheet. Kindly call candidate number 2. Candidate number 2, relax. You are done with the demonstration. I will just ask you a couple of questions. What is three-bucket method?
Washing, rinsing, and sanitizing.
Okay, that's all for now. Please sign the rating sheet. You may go back now at the waiting area and call candidate number 1. Candidate number 1, Mr. Tristan Corpus, you listen and obey instruction carefully. That's why you managed to perform each task within the allotted time. You were able to perform 10 table napkin folding, table setup, and oral questioning, which I am glad that you still managed before the given time. And I quite observed that you were nervous during the oral questioning. Nonetheless, you have achieved the required score in your written exam because of thus you have complied within the standard requirements of the qualification. Kindly sign the competency assessment result summary indicating that you have accepted the result of this assessment. Thank you. Please proceed to waiting area again and wait for the cars releasing. Candidate number 2, Miss Krishna. Based on your demonstration, I have seen that you really know the proper way of the 10 table napkin folding, and your written test is also good. However, you had troubles in the table setup. Based on the results of my observation, you did not perform the task within the standard requirement of the qualification. But don't worry, you can be reassessed again. Just practice more on the tasks that you need to improve, and when you're ready, just coordinate here at the assessment center of our next schedule. And don't worry, you will only be the reassessed on the part of the activity that you did not complete successfully. Kindly sign the competency assessment result summary indicating that you have accepted the result of this assessment. Please proceed to waiting area and wait for cars releasing. Candidates, please come in here inside. I will be distributing the evaluation form. Kindly answers all the items to evaluate me as your assessors as basis for improving my performance. Are you done? Kindly submit forward. Thank you. Miss Marisa, CAC Manager, out of 10 candidates, 9 are competent and 1 not yet competent. Here are the documents for your filing and signature. Thank you. Candidates, I have submitted the assessment result to the center manager. Your cars will be given to you later. For those who are competent, you may claim your national certificate at the TESTA Provincial Office after 5 working days. Bring with your car's passport size picture in white background and colored shirt and 50 pesos for the certification. Note, TESDA Palayan Business Hub. Thank you and have a nice day.